I'm Brad Nessler, joined by the coach, Lee Corso, and the quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. Mother Nature has served up perfect weather for today's game between the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Georgia Bulldogs. And here come the Bulldogs. I think this thing's a toss-up. We've got two teams today that can really get it done on both sides of the ball.
Georgia has a slight advantage in this one, guys, and it all starts on defense, especially at corner. His ability to make plays on defense is why I like them to pull this one out.
Kirk, great minds think alike. But I disagree with you here. I'm going with the Yellow Jackets.
Georgia is lined up for the opening kickoff, so here we go. Kicks it away. Number 3 fields it at the 9. So now we'll get to see the offense come out of the field for their first drive of this game. We've got a 1st and 10. They're really struggling now as this crowd is going absolutely insane. He looks to throw on 1st down. He rolls out to the right. Intercepted. He's tackled at the 16-yard line. There's a flag on the play.
Holding on the offense. Penalty is declined. 1st down.
First down, 10 yards to go. They're threatening inside the 20. Georgia goes with the ace set here. There's a play fake. Rolls right. Number 14 fires it right, and it falls incomplete. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
From the 16-yard line, it's 2nd down. One-man backfield. Back to pass. Comes across the middle. Tackle at the 8. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
Yeah, this guy's not going to burn too many guys deep, but he's definitely a good possession guy who you can rely on.
3rd down and 2. 8 yards out, the Bulldogs. Set up in the gun. He throws it. He snags it. Touchdown, Georgia! So it's the running back who shows off his hands on the touchdown.
It's such a bonus to have a back who can contribute to the passing game.
So they're ready for the extra point. He splits the uprights with the extra point. A lot of game left. 4 minutes remaining in the quarter. And our score, Georgia 7, Georgia Tech 0. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He sends it off. Number 20 fields it at the 9. At the 30. Now let's see what kind of success this offense can have as they come out onto the field for the first time today. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 41. The offense is doing everything they can just to call the plays, and right now, they're not having much luck at all. They'll give it off here. Juku, and he's taken down at the 46. About 5 yards there on the fullback carry. From their own 46-yard line, it's second down and 5 to go. Pitches it. There's a fumble, and they fall on the loose ball. They run the option, and it almost cost them.
You can't fumble the football like that. The coach is calling the option because he trusts his players to take care of the football. They are very, very fortunate to get that one back.
They sure are. That one had turnover written all over it.
They'll run the option. Pitches back, and there's a fumble. It's picked up by the offense. They get lucky and recover the loose ball.
Running the option gets a little bit tricky sometimes. It's not as easy as it looks.
So they're set to punt this one away. Number 23 is back to receive. He punts it. Number 23 takes it to 15. Well, I'll tell you guys, the passing game was sure on target during their last drive.
And the quarterback had great protection by his offensive line. When he gets time, he can pick you apart.
This drive will start at the 16. Number 4 lines up in the deep back, I formation. Took a licking. It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 10. The Yellow Jackets line up with 6 defensive backs. He drops back. That's incomplete.
His wide receiver couldn't bail him out there. The quarterback never should have thrown that pass.
That was excellent coverage by the defense. You're right, Kirk. If the quarterback keeps throwing in the coverage like that, he's going to get it picked off.
It's third and long. Ball on their own 10. Georgia lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. Wants to get it out on the screen. It's complete. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play. And that brings up fourth down.
Great stop by the defense. They played with tremendous character on those downs.
Georgia ready to put this one away. Number 20 back deep to return. Number 13 punts it away, and this one's got some distance. Number 20 fields it for 48. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They line up at the 48. First down. Georgia lines up in a dime defense here. Fullback straight ahead. They'll bring him down at the 42-yard line. The fullback bangs it in there for a gain of 6. From the 42-yard line, it's second down. He tackles him for a loss. They line up at the 44. It's third down and 6 to go. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Wants to throw outside. He's knocked out of bounds at the 29. A few yards that time on the pass.
This is just a little pass to the halfback. Nothing spectacular, but it's plays like these that keep the defense off balance and drives alive.
First down, 10 to go. They'll line up in the power I. Make the move. He's taken down at the 27. He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain. They line up at the 27. Second down. They'll bring him down at the 25-yard line. The running back gets 2 on the carry. The offense faces another third down as they line it up. The defense is in the nickel. Here's the option. And they make the stop at the 23. So the quarterback keeps it for 2 yards. And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score, Georgia 7, Georgia Tech nothing. So it's fourth down. The ball's on the 23, so this will be about a 40-yarder. The defense now really trying to get the crowd into it. It's up, and it's good. Georgia Tech to kick this one off. Number 30 and number 20 back to return. He kicks it off. Number 20 has it at the 5. He jukes at the 30. Good, solid return that time.
You're right. And what allowed him to come up with a nice return was some key blocks up front.
Yep, and a few more of those key blocks and it would have been really good.
First down. Going with the shotgun here. Drops back on first down. Looks. He breaks it. Lets it fly. Great coverage, and it's intercepted. Looks like the quarterback was rattled by that pressure.
Well, let me tell you, the best ones will sit there and take a hit and make the throw. This kid's got to stand there if he wants those passes completed to his team, not the other.
The offense will start at the 32.
First and 10.
Inside handoff. He jukes. Brought down at the 36-yard line. A 4-yard pickup by the fullback. It's 2nd and 6. Ball on the 36-yard line. They'll run the option. He lateral. The big guy with room to run. And that's a first down.
Good gain there by the fullback on this option play.
First and 10. Ball on their own 42. It's the tailback. Tackle at the 46-yard line. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on the 46.
Big dog.
The option left, and he tackles him hard at the 45. It's 3rd and 7. The defense is looking for the pass as they bring out their dime package. They'll run the option, and they got him for a loss. They'll lose a yard on that quarterback keeper. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Number 23 is back deep to return the punt. Punts the ball away. Number 23 takes it to 14, and the defense is on it. Wow, very close to turning it over, but they'll keep possession of the football.
Way to play heads up out there. That's just one more reason to play to the whistle.
They'll start this drive at the 13-yard line. Number 4 is the single setback. Drops back to pass. Looking, look out. Backward pass at the fumble. Recovered by the defense.
Scoop the score. I love it.
It's not that often that these guys get a chance to get into the end zone, so this is a very special touchdown.
He might want to keep that ball after his coaching.
Now the extra point to take a field goal lead. And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. And the score, Georgia Tech 10, Georgia 7. Georgia Tech ready to kick this one off. He sends it off. Number 30 takes it at the 8. He jukes it. Well, the offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive. Let's see if they can do a little bit better here. They'll go to work at the 26-yard line.
At the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Bulldogs line up in an I formation. Back to pass. Down the middle. It falls incomplete. And a great job that time on defense.
Good job here, but let me tell you something. That wideout was left out to dry that time.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 26. Ace backfield. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He passes it. Batted ball. Incomplete. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
It's 3rd and 10.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
He's looking to pass. Steps up. He rifles it. Interception off the deflection. That last INT gives this defense 2 on the day.
Not a good throw there, and the quarterback needs to make better decisions.
We'll see if they can capitalize on the good field position.
At the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
On the ground, up the middle. He's hit and got away. Tackle made at the 32. A nice 7-yard run by the fullback. They line up at the 32. Second down. And he's taken down at the 29. He rumbles ahead for about 3 yards there on the option play. From the 29-yard line, they're down less than a yard. Here's the option. And they make the stop at the 26-yard line. It's so tough to stop the option when they only need a few. That'll give them the first down. We've got a 1st and 10.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
They'll run the option. Tackle made at the 19. He brought him down with a face mask, so this is a pretty easy call.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. Automatic. First down.
Georgia Tech takes a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Georgia Tech looking to go up by 2 scores. Straight ahead with the fullback. He's tackled at the 2. The Yellow Jackets call for a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. They're at the 2. It's 2nd and goal. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. They'll run the option. Bubbles the ball. And I think one of the big guys fell on it for the defense. And the defense got on it quickly.
That was a heck of a play by the big guy.
Sure was, Kirk. It's not too often those big linemen get their hands on the football. Boy, is he excited.
The offense will take over at the 8. 4 wide. He looks to throw on 1st down. The ball is tipped. The defender had it and then dropped it.
Excellent job of getting a hand in there to break up the pass.
It was, Coach. That one had reception written all over it, but the defender stepped up and made the play.
That'll make it 2nd down. It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 8-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Looking to throw. He lets it go, and he's got him on the run. And a nice pass to the tight end.
Yeah, this is what I like. Move the ball down the field. Use that nice and steady intermediate passing game.
They line up at the 18. 3rd down and short. Georgia going with the power I. They'll run for the first on 3rd and short. He breaks free at the 40, across midfield, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10, and he will score. Untouched. That was a huge run.
Talk about some good blocking.
Yo, all the running back had to do was turn on the jet. There wasn't a defender that was even able to get a hand on it.
That is a big momentum booster, Coach, for this offense. What a great, great run.
And they line up for the point after. And he adds the extra point. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Georgia 14, Georgia Tech 10. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Kicks off. Number 3 takes it from the 6. A confident defense heads out onto the field after stopping this offense on a 4th down attempt the last time they were on the field.
And the last thing you want to do is to come out and do nothing again and give them even more confidence.
They'll go to work at the 19. Gives to the fullback. He tackles him for a loss. Great play, taking him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, he shot out of his stance like a cannon and exploded into the backfield.
Second down. We've played a half of football here, and our score is Georgia 14, Georgia Tech 10. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. He kicks it off. Number 30 fields it at the 2. At the 30. He made a good cut upfield, got a few blocks, and they were able to come up with a decent return.
That looked like a breakdown in kickoff coverage. Instead of staying in their lanes, they all started sprinting to the football.
That's exactly what happened. You can't do that.
They'll start this drive at the 39. Georgia goes with the ace set here. Setting up the play action. Number 14 throws it out there with the spin. He's taken down at the 42-yard line. Nothing going on that play.
Well, here I think the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
They line up at the 42. It's 2nd and 7. Number 4 lines up in the deep back, I formation. Play fake, throws, complete. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
They line up at the 44. 3rd down, 5 yards to go. The Bulldogs set up in the gun. He drops back, moves up in the pocket, broke away from 1. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. The defensive end will get credit for the sack. Georgia ready to punt this one away. Number 13 is waiting for the snap. He gets it off. Number 20 fields it at the 22. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. The offense will start at the 26-yard line. And this offense is having a difficult time doing anything at the line of scrimmage. Breaks 1. Brought down at the 26. The running back gets a yard, maybe less. They line up at the 26. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. And he's taken down at the 27-yard line. A 1-yard gain on the play. It's third down. The defense is playing the pass on this one. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. The cavalry's coming.
Wow, he went down pretty hard there.
Coaches don't like it when their quarterback gets hit like that. I won't be surprised to see the old coach get on his linemen to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Number 85 awaits the snap. He gets it away. Number 23 fields it for 39. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll get the ball here at the 46-yard line. Number 14 comes to the line with 3 wide. Throws. Great coverage, and it's intercepted. So they come up with another interception.
What is it, Kirk? 4 interceptions?
It's only been 3, but it sure feels like a lot more. This defense has really exposed the weakness of this offense today.
This is a great place to start the drive on the opponent's side of the 50. Somebody jumped early down there.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still first
Well,
down.
that will move them back 5 yards.
Yep, it's not going to make life any easier on this offense.
From their own 48-yard line, it's first down. Option. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Second and long, ball on the 44. Back to pass. Steps up. He's drilled as he throws. It's deflected. Number 84 was the intended receiver on the play, so that'll make it third down. They line up at the 44. Third down and what they didn't want to get in. The defense sets up in the nickel. Looking to throw. Looking. Here they come. They brought him down for the sack at the 36. So one of the veterans on this defense gets in there for the sack.
They've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
Yeah, he can't afford to take too many more hits like that.
Georgia Tech ready to put this one away. Number 85 is waiting for the snap. He gets it off. Number 23 takes it to 28. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3 and out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show what you're made of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
They'll take over at the 47. Number 14 lines up in the shotgun. He tackles him for a loss.
51 on the tackle. Loss of 2 on the play.
Second down.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Georgia comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. They'll knock him down for a loss. They didn't let him get anything going on that play.
No, they didn't. Heck, they didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's third down.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
And that's the end of the third quarter. Our score in this one, Georgia 14, Georgia Tech 10. Third down, 13.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Number 4 is the deep back as they line up in the I. He's rolling right, and it's caught. He's tackled at the 47. Oh, man, he doesn't get the first. Great play by the defense.
Incredible. They saw that coming a mile away.
I think you got to give your quarterback a little bit more time, especially on third down.
4th and 10.
Here comes the punter looking to boot this one away. Number 13 awaits the snap. He punts it. Number 20 fields it at the 13. Well, guys, as this offense takes the field, tell me what you think they need to do to get back in the game.
Well, Brad, this is only a one-possession game, but I think they need to get into the end zone on this drive.
They have a little bit of time, but they certainly can't afford to turn the ball over here. They need points right now.
They'll set up shop at the 18.
1st and 10.
They hand it off. Tries to juke. And down he goes at the 26. They grab 8 yards there. From their own 26-yard line. 2nd down. And he takes a big hit at the 25-yard line.
That was a great hit by the defender. He just drove the ball carrier right to the ground.
They'll line up at the 25. It's third down, 3 to go. The sellout crowd is really making a difference now as these guys can't even call the play. Option. They bring him down in the backfield.
Option play here. The quarterback holding onto the ball a little bit too long. He had nowhere to go. That's a good job by this defense.
It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. Number 23 back deep to return. He gets it away.
And the punt.
Number
Number 23.
23 fields it to 42. This is a pretty important possession for this defense, wouldn't you say, guys?
Most certainly. They can't afford to let this offense go again. They need a big stop right here.
You couldn't be more right, Coach. This is a very important possession for both teams.
You better believe they're going to be working that clock on this drive. Georgia sets up in the I. Drops back on 1st down. Throws. They can't connect. Incomplete. Number 1 was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
On the play.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 44. They're in the I. Drops back to pass. He throws it. That's incomplete. He just overthrew his receiver on that pass.
82, the intended receiver on the play.
They line up at the 44. It's third down and 10. Number 14 comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. He throws. Someone got a hand on it. Nice job there to bring up a 4th down.
Pretty good throw here by the quarterback, but he couldn't quite get it in there. That was a nice job by the defense.
It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. Number 20 will be the return man. Punts the ball away. Number 20 calls for the fair catch. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. The offense will take over at the 10. And off to the fullback. He jukes him. The big guy with room to run. Brought down at the 29. And the fullback picks up the first.
I think they caught the defense a little off guard.
You're probably right. Huge gain there on the ground.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 29. Pitch out. He's tackled at the 33-yard line. They tossed it out to the fullback, and he got about 4. It's 2nd down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 33. Pitches it. He gets hit out of bounds at the 38. So he picks up about 5 on the option to the halfback. They line up at the 38. 3rd and 1. Handoff up the middle. Little shake and bake move. They'll bring him down at the 39-yard line. And they get enough for the first.
What's interesting about that short run on 3rd down is now they have the ability to go to play-action pass and stretch out this defense.
I was just going to say that, but don't be surprised if they don't go and go to the air right now.
And the offense will recover. This defense almost came up with a play of the game. What a lucky fumble recovery by the offense.
Hey, they're still alive, and all they need is a score here. Let's see if they can keep this drive going.
They're still alive, all right, but it's not going to last much longer if they don't protect the football.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. He looks to throw on 1st down. Number 9 fires it left. Picked off. That's not what you want to do when you're losing this late in the game.
Nope. At this late in the 4th quarter, my friends, that was probably their last chance.
Can't argue with this decision. Here are our players of the game. Hands it to the back. He's taken down at the 48-yard line. Georgia Tech will take a timeout. That's their first of the half. They line up at the 48. It's 1st down. They line up in a double tight set. On the ground, up the middle. Tackle at the 39. Well, he got the face mask. The question is if it's one of the 5 or 15-yard variety.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. 15 yards from the spot of the foul.
They're going to burn a timeout here.
First
Looks
down.
like they had a man offside. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. High formation here. They'll bring him down at the 21. Georgia Tech will take their last time out. They line up at the 21. 2nd down. On the ground with the tailback. He's tackled at the 18-yard line. Number 4 gains around 3 yards on the run. It's 3rd and 4. Ball on the 18. Their last trip down here was a success. Let's see if this one will result in another touchdown. Look at the throw. He steps up. He unloads it. It's intercepted. At the 40. Across midfield. At the 40. And they bring him down. Why would you make a pass like that when you've got the lead?
It's simple. You don't. That was not a good choice by the quarterback.
It sure wasn't. Call another play. Dump the ball short. Call a draw play. Run a sweep. Something. But don't put the ball in the air where the defense can make a play.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
First and 10.
Drops back on first down. Moves up in the pocket. The ball is tipped. Number 8 was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 2nd down.
On the play.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 29. He's looking to pass. Takes off a tackle. And now he's going to improvise.
Number 9 on the run. 3-yard gain on the play.
The defense comes out with 5 defensive backs this time. Under pressure. Sacked for a loss at the 31-yard line. Another hard-fought game between these two rivals. Was this what you expected to see?
They've talked about the rivalry all week long, and for good reason. We saw the intensity down on the field every play, and it showed us why these teams love to hate each other. It'll be interesting to see how this game carries over to the next time they play.
Folks, it's been a lot of fun, and I hope you can join us again next time. Our final score in this one, Georgia 14, Georgia Tech 10. This is Brad Nessler with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit saying thanks and so long.